How to save your marriage. Learn the 3 easy F's to saving your marriage. So you have found yourself in the same place that thousands upon thousands of other couples find themselves, caught on the brink of a collapsing marriage. But if you really look at the heart of the matter, you will realize that marriages are not necessarily things doomed to die a natural death after a couple of years, just because most other relationships are dying as well. Find out how to save your marriage in 3 easy steps. How to save your marriage. Step 1. Find. While some people believe that marriages and other affairs of the heart are inherently irrational things, for couples who want to make their marriages work out, the key is to be analytic in surveying your relationship. Treat your marriage as something that requires rational problem-solving skills as well. Without this, you are simply assuming too much, that all loves are destined for happy endings, and that problems do not crop up. You should know better. When your marriage threatens to collapse, find the problem and do not simply hope for it to go away. Turning around and not facing the problem will, in the end, only lead to worse complications. Every argument will simply be a venue to dig out each and every unresolved hurt and unfinished argument. How to save your marriage. Step 2. Fix. Identifying the problem is only half the way on how to save your marriage. Most marriage problems can be traced to deeper and unifying themes. Find out that single theme that causes your marital woes, instead of worrying and using up all your time on the sometimes senseless details and arguments over the most trivial of things. As all marriage counselors will tell you, marriages do not really fall to pieces just because of a little spilled milk. These are often simply manifestations of much larger problems. This could be deep problems such as a significant loss of communication between couples, or when the partner has forgotten the reasons why your marriage was established in the first place. These are what should be sought and what you should be giving solutions to. In solving these, take concrete actions which will tell your partner that you really want to maintain your marriage. Do not be limited by small talk and promises. Instead, act and show exactly what you mean by words. If the problem is communication, for instance, find tangible ways to address it, such as by going out to dates, and taking the time to stay up late just for sharing and telling each other stories. If the problem is time, find ways to arrange your schedule and give your spouse the time of day that he deserves. How to save your marriage. Step 3. Follow up. Finding and fixing the problem are the primary steps in how to save your marriage, but to ensure that you will not fall back on the same trap again and again, always make sure to follow up on each other's feelings. From time to time, ask if your spouse finds something unusual in you or which he may want more of. When the two of you do this to each other, you can be sure that will always be ahead of potential problems in the relationship, and will be able to iron it out before it makes any serious dent in your marriage.